Welcome. Well, you have an incredible opportunity at this moment, and that is to follow through on and connect to the link below. We have for you free over $12,000 worth of business resources for you in our Grand Connection Spring Grand Giveaway. We have one of our members here, Maria, that will be sharing with you what her gift is all about. But we've had over, how many people have contributed now, Susan?
Like 75.
Wow.
That's the biggest number ever, Carolyn.
Well, I didn't realize it was that many businesses that have contributed. So these people have contributed gifts in every area of business that you may need to learn, know, or want to level up, from sales to marketing to systems to finance to relationships. So there are tools, checklists, workshops, programs, one-on-one sessions, guides, everything. And the incredible thing is the Grand Connection is a community of generous entrepreneurs. So they have contributed all of these gifts free to you. So what I always say is, click on the link below, go through the gifts and decide which ones that you think will be valuable for you to participate in. You don't have to do them all at once, but even if you stagger it out over the next 3 to 4 months, just download the gift and have it ready for you within your hard drive and resource that. And also book in the one-on-ones as well. And this is incredible, generous contributions from our members. And we call it grand giving, because what we give really is the only thing that we get to keep. So Susan, do you want to add anything to that or show them some of the gifts on here?
I would love to do that. Here, let me put me over here and let me see if I can share my screen here. Where does it go? There we go. It's always, every platform's a little bit different.
Right.
So we have so many fabulous gifts. Let me start at the top, but from different experts at our community, we've got the Fulfillment Formula, Paralysis to Purpose Master Checklist and Workbook from Barb. Create your 30-day business action plan. Oh my gosh, that's going to be amazing, from Colleen Biggs. The Breakthrough System Masterclass, valued at $149. How to Overcome an Overwhelm in 7 Easy Steps, from Dr. Barnsley Brown. Sue Clement always has a new blueprint, her masterclass blueprint, that will help you increase your conversions in your masterclasses. Edward, computer spring cleaning. That's an amazing one. We all need to do spring cleaning on our computer. $90 worth. We all need to check up on our computer. Joan Yu, on-demand abundantly happy breakthrough. So you can see it's stuff for everything in your life, in your work life, and in your personal life. But you know what? I'm ready to hear about Maria's gift, because she has a fabulous gift.
Yes, she does. And so I'm really honored and excited to introduce you to Maria Belanak. And she is a mother, she is a mentor and speaker on grief as well as self-love. She has experienced the loss of loved ones and had to navigate the emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical scars that come with it. Yet, through her journey of self-discovery, she's found ways to embrace her grief as a form of love. She is passionate about helping women on their roller coaster grief journey so they can find the courage to reclaim their inner peace and self-love. How beautiful, Maria. I just love your contribution, your purpose, and your passion. So tell us about your gift.
Well, hi, Carolyn and Susan. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to talk about my gift. And it really is about self-love. It's about the essential guide of how to you get self-love. And let's face it, as a woman, normally it's hard to love ourselves. We like, it's easier to give love to someone else, right? And yet when it comes to our own selves, we put ourselves at the back burner. And when you're dealing with challenges, especially like with grief, all of a sudden you have self-doubts, you have guilt, regret, shame. And we forget about the power that we can have when we activate our own inner love of accepting us of where we are right now at this moment. And that when I discovered that personally myself, didn't even love myself. It's amazing how I didn't even realize that I didn't even love myself. Isn't that the most simplest of things to think about? Is that, do I love myself? I don't think we've ever questioned that. And that's really what got me going on this self-discovery, is because I had so much guilt and shame. It's something that I think as a mother, when our child passes away, all of a sudden, all these doubts come in. And so I was on this journey of self-discovery and realized that my self-esteem and my self-worth was tied up into loving myself. And when I chose to meet myself at where I was at that moment and accept that, you know what, there are things that, of course, none of us are ever perfect. And I'm included in that. However, being perfect is not about loving yourself. Loving yourself is saying, hey, I got to be my own cheerleader. I got to accept myself where I'm at. I'm not like anyone else. I'm unique. I'm me. And my experiences are just my experiences. And they are making me who I am. And so for me, it's about how do you get to a place of self-love? And that's what my gift is all about. It's a guide in regards, and I use care as a synonym in the part of giving yourself compassion, being aware of your feelings and your emotions, releasing the guilt and the shame, and evolving over time with patience. This isn't about, yes, we get to get over something or move on, because we all have challenges in our life. And it doesn't matter when these challenges are, it's going to be if you're going to have these challenges and when. And so this guide is about taking care of yourself, putting yourself first, showing yourself self-care. And self-care is part of self-love. And that's why I use care, C-A-R-E. And so download my gift, which is a guide to the 7 steps to self-love.
Beautiful. Oh my goodness, I love it. And you know, as women, you're absolutely right. We are the givers. And you know, myself, Susan knows this too, I've been really working on that concept of receiving, because that is a part of self-love too. So thank you so much for your generous purpose and passion in this area. And I just really respect your contributions to people and to women. Thank you. So Susan, tell us about your gift at the Grand Connection.
Thank you, Carolyn. And Maria, before I go on to my gift, I also was just reading the description of it here in the giveaway. And, you know, it talks about boundaries too, which I know I've gone through, you know, and I'm still working on setting proper boundaries. And this is so important for all of us who are trying to, you know, find that way to care for ourselves. Because if you can't care for yourself and you don't have that self-love, how can you, you know, share that with other people in the world and the people you love? So, you know, it's just like that whole thing, and they tell you over and over again in the plane, put on the air for you first, so then you can help other people. So, very excited about your gift. I've already downloaded it, so I'm already taking a look at it. There's so many gifts, Carolyn. I just love all the gifts in this community, and I see that I'm fading in and out of the background, so I apologize for this. My lighting is not perfect today. My gift is simple website conversion secrets to get more sales right away. So I'm running a workshop. It's a rare one. I do it once a year, and you are invited to come to it for free. It is normally $99. So we welcome you to come and enjoy my workshop and find easy ways to just get on with some tweaks you can do immediately that isn't going to cost you any money, and you will get more results out of your website. And we'll work together and we'll do some partner work, and you'll get feedback from other people in the workshop as well. Lots of fun. So Carolyn, I'm going to pass it back to you because I see that I'm having funny network connections here. So
yeah, I think a little bit, but that workshop will be fantastic because, isn't a website always in motion? Isn't it always needing to be tweaked and looked at and upgraded and updated? I mean, it's something that's an ever evolving marketing tool to update. So I think it's priceless during your workshop to receive feedback too from other people. When do we get that? We don't. So it's going to be really experiential too, right?
Yes. Yeah, it will be very experiential. It's a lot of our members from our community I know have already signed up. So there'll be a good group of people there that will provide valuable input. And I'm going to go through, the top things you can do. They're easy. Plus you get it's an 8-page checklist on conversions for your website. So tons of things to go through and see if you can improve it, work with your web developer or do it yourself. So lots of easy ways to get those steps, because you don't have to spend thousands and thousands of dollars on a new website. Sometimes it's just some fine tuning. Even changing one word can have a big impact. So we'll go through some of those quick and easy fixes.
Awesome. I love this.
And your gift. Tell us about your gift, Carolyn.
Okay, well, just one last thing. I just love the Grand Connection community because we are all about supporting each other to learn the business side of the business. And so there's places that we are confident and there's places where we have limitations. And, I just love how generous all of our members are. And I just want to put that out there. So my gift in the grand giveaway is something that I'm very passionate about too. And it's called Thinking Above the Line. And so I'm going to talk about 3 levels of conscious, inspired leadership and what I call to live and lead above the line. And it's really about boosting and leveling up your business clarity and creating profits. So to me, the key to success is preparation. And also, I want to ask you this question. Are you ready to step up, show up, and speak up in your business to be more confident, more clear, and have that plan to success? And so in this workshop, we're really going to focus on a purposeful vision because we have to know where we're going. So many businesses are not absolutely clear on where they're going. So we're going to build some elements of your big dream for your vision and your possibilities. And we're also going to look at how you can be purposeful and passionate in that position in an authentic way, which I call truth marketing. So we're going to look at that. And also the third piece is to look at how to build your dream team. Honestly, you need support around you. You cannot do this alone and be successful and peaceful and purposeful. So you need to have your dream team. So we're going to talk about the elements of what you need to plan and prepare for that dream team. And this is a free event. And, if you want to achieve those big business dreams and profits, come to the workshop on July the 10th from 12 to 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. I welcome you, and we're going to have lots of fun and breakouts and learn and get inspired by each other. So that's my gift.
Is Tucker going to be there?
He definitely will be there, and he'll probably be hopping in the background because he loves business, just like me. There he is. You can see him.
He's been hopping around a lot during this 10 minutes.
Absolutely. So people, honestly, just download the giveaway. The last thing I want to say before we close up here is this. So you're going to be seeing all the different gifts. If you think about a connection you have, a strategic alliance, a friend, a family member, a neighbor who could use that gift, share the link with them. They can receive these gifts too. So if you be thinking about who you can contribute this to as well, not just for yourself. Because what we think at the Grand Connection is that it's really about creating impact and influence and making a big difference in the world. And we know that these gifts do that. So share this with your friends. Like I always say, your aunt, sons, friend, neighbor, anybody. You can share this because it's free. Right, Susan?
It is, and it's easy to go. Just log in, you sign up. It's the links that are here in the chat below, and just go there. You're going to sign in, and then you're going to see a long list of everything, and they'll show you. There'll be download buttons, how to get it, how to get each gift. So it's very easy. You just scroll through all of them. It is a long ways. Mine's at the very bottom.
Yeah.
So
Maria,
you got to go through it all.
Maria, I want to say thank you for coming on today and for contributing so deeply to people's lives going through that grief process. So thank you for your gift, and thank you for being a member at the Grand Connection. So we'll see you at the next Grand Connection event too. We have events every week, master classes. We've got a mixer coming up this month, and much more. We have the Grand Authors Group and the Grand Podcasters Group. So go to grandconnection.ca to see what